Hello boxing news fans, welcome to my channel. I hope your day was fantastic. Before we start, kindly like and subscribe to the video. Since I was a child, I have dreamed of competing in the professional boxing world. Reito Tsutsumi, 22, told The Ring last month. My ultimate goal is to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. But if you know anything about Tsutsumi, a slick boxer from Chiba City and the younger brother of rising star Hayato Tsutsumi, 6-0 at junior lightweight, you know he has the talent to back it up. The wait is almost over, as he will fight Levale Whittington in a 6-round featherweight bout in his professional boxing debut. Being talked about as Japan's boxing prodigy, Reito Tsutsumi is all set to make his pro debut on May 2 on the undercard of the Fable Fury pay-per-view, featuring Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez all in action at Times Square in New York. Even though both Tsutsumi and Whittington are still pretty new names to the boxing world, there's already a lot of buzz around this matchup. So let's dive into their stats, records, and everything in between, and figure out who might walk away with the win when these two step into the ring next month. Article continues below this ad. Predicting Reito Tsutsumi versus Levale Whittington. Who has better stats and record? Reito Tsutsumi has lived and breathed boxing for the past 8 years. What's his amateur record? A solid 59 wins, with only 2 losses. Tsutsumi isn't just winning. He also won a gold medal at the 2021 World Youth Championships and competed in the 2021 World Championships. Earlier this month, His Excellency Turki Alalshik announced Reito Tsutsumi as the ring's new brand ambassador. I will always be there to support him personally and in the ring until he becomes a world champion and a source of pride for Japan and Asia. Do you believe Reito Tsutsumi will live up to the expectations for his professional debut? Yes, he is a potential champion in the making. No, the pressure may get to him. Maybe, but it's too soon to know. I don't mind as long as it's a good battle. What are your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao's homage to his late trainer, Jonathan Panalosa Sr.? It's a lovely homage to a fantastic mentor. The story illustrates their strong friendship and serves as a reminder of the tough realities outside the ring. I wish more athletes honored their trainers like this. Want to dive deeper? Here are the articles that inspired recent polls. Do you think the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight was rigged? Yes, it was all for show. No, it was a legitimate fight. Maybe, but we'll never know. I don't care, it was entertaining. Do you think Martin Bakel's courage to fight Joseph Parker on short notice will impact his performance against Ife Ajagba? Yes, it shows he's fearless and ready for anything. No, it might have drained him mentally and physically. Maybe, but Ajagba is a different challenge. I don't think it matters in the ring. Do you think Joey Archer's victory over Sugar Ray Robinson was the pinnacle of his career? Yes, it was a defining moment. No, his overall career was more impressive. Maybe, but his near title wins were equally significant. I believe his legacy is more about his technical skills. Want to dive deeper? Here are the articles that inspired recent polls. Now let's flip to the other side of the ring. Levale Whittington from Chicago. Information about his amateur record is comparatively scarce. What we do know is that he turned pro in April last year and has fought 4 times since then. His pro record? 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 draw. His 1 win came against Michael Turner, a first-round TKO in a 4-round fight. But since then, it's been a rough road. His last outing was on February 15, where he went all 6 rounds against Dennis Thompson but lost on a unanimous decision, all 3 judges scoring it 58-56 against him. So, if we're just looking at experience and skills on paper, Reito Tsutsumi definitely holds the edge over Whittington. But hey, this is boxing. It's never just about records. There are a bunch of other factors that could flip the Reito Tsutsumi versus Levale Whittington height, weight comparison, and more. First up, let's talk about height. Reito Tsutsumi stands at 5'5", 165 centimeters, giving his opponent a clear 3-inch advantage with Levale Whittington, measuring at 5'8", 173 centimeters. But here's where it gets interesting. Tsutsumi fights southpaw, while Whittington maintains the classic orthodox posture. That means we're in for a classic clash of styles. And if you know anything about boxing, you'll know that southpaw orthodox bouts are notoriously unpredictable. The official weigh-in has not yet occurred. Looking back, Tsutsumi fought his last amateur bout at 125 pounds, whereas Whittington weighed 121 pounds in his February fight. So theoretically, Tsutsumi may have a little weight advantage entering the battle, which could come in handy once the punches begin flying. Article continues below this advertisement. Now, even though Reito Tsutsumi doesn't have any professional fight experience yet, he's still a boxing prodigy. That's exactly why he's the overwhelming betting favorite, sitting at 98%, while Whittington trails way behind at just 2%. With the way things are lining up, a Tsutsumi win by unanimous decision seems pretty likely. But what do you think? Do you agree with the prediction? Could Whittington pull off a massive upset and shock everyone? Is Levale Whittington the underdog who could shock the world against Japan's boxing prodigy, Tsutsumi? Saramita Debarma is a boxing writer at Essentially Sports. A valedictorian graduate in English literature, Saramita developed her analytical and storytelling skills through years of writing for newsletters and cultural platforms. Her deep dive into world literature and French has shaped her ability to craft compelling narratives, a skill she now applies to the thrilling world of boxing. Kindly keep checking out and subscribing to my VSR Media channel.